Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is for the collective. It may or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. A link to the site is in the description. Trout is what I'm hearing. Trout. So I'm not sure how that may resonate, y'all, but this feels comical. Seems to me as if somebody has been judging a book by its cover. People have been judging a book by its cover. And the crazy thing is that because they've been judging a book by its cover, they've been allowing the snakes, whatever, to get away with everything. Say, for instance, if somebody is so worried about you doing something wrong, they're locked in on you, right? They got their blinders up so they can only see you, not anything else that's going on around them, because they too focused on you. Now, they're in a position to where they got to make confessions. They've been getting snaked by somebody right next to them. Right next to them. While they over here thinking that they in love, thinking that they happy, or whatever this is, trying to be friends, to clown people, humiliate people. That's what this is. It's like these people hooked up, work, family, friend, or romantically. They hooked up just to be messy. So it's very wrong. Like everything that's going on in this background is real wrong. It's real wrong. So now, because this person has been so focused on you and spiting you, getting back at you, humiliating you, wanting revenge on you, right? They're hanging with anybody, doing anything, not realizing how solid of an individual that you are, not realizing how mature you are, how responsible you are, how loyal you are, how serious you are, how dedicated you are to your craft, to your relationship, to your personal relationships in general. It's like trying to prove that they're happier than you, having more fun than you, their life is more lit than yours. They're connected to like crash outs or extremely disloyal individuals. Keep hearing tried to fight me. Somebody tried to fight me. But why? Because they're hanging with a ratchet or a hoe. A flat out hoe. So it's like you're getting into all these fights and altercations and all of this BS because of this hoe you with or this hoe ass nigga that you hang with. Work, family, friend, or romantically. They hanging with a cornball. And the cornball is so messy. Okay? But like I said, they so focused on you and your life that they not seeing all this corny shit that they doing, or they don't see it as corny because they on the same level as them right now. Forgetting how elevated that you really are, how mature you really are, forgetting how classy, professional, again, responsible, stable that you really are. Okay? Please don't go mess around with the hood rats and forget that I'm nothing like them. Period. Please don't go have conversations with ratchets and forget that I'm nothing like them when you come back around here. That's what's going on. They're hanging with people who do anything, get treated like anything, have sex with anything, anybody. They doing anything. Anybody. And they trying to cuff. this individual. You feel me? Like tame them. Like nigga, that's a wild animal. If you don't let that bitch go, that bitch for the wild, nigga. Not even the streets. This a wild motherfucking animal. Cause when I say that, it's not like it's just sexual. Their antics and their actions. It's like they would antagonize people into wanting to fight them. You get what I'm saying? You in your teens, early 20s, where it ain't shit to crash out. But once you have matured and aged, it's like you got to think twice about shit like that. 2 or 3 times about shit like that when you got kids at that. Like, bitch, please. And this individual is like the scarecrow, Wizard of Oz, if I only had a brain. They don't have a brain. They don't think before they act. So they're getting themselves and others into situations to where it's like, y'all wouldn't be in these situations if it wasn't for Ratchet that you hanging with, if it wasn't for this hoe that you hanging with, if it wasn't for this super fake friend that you hanging with, or fake family member that you hanging with. Like, quit fooling with them. Quit fooling with them. There's nothing that you have to prove at all. There's nothing that you have to prove, okay? Because this individual is going to wind up in conflict no matter if you're around or not, no matter if you reply or not, no matter if you say anything or not. They're going to wind up in constant conflict because they hang with a hoe and they trying to turn a hoe into a housewife. So they hoe want to be in the streets and they ready to go yoke her up like, oh, you ain't, you feel me, type shit. And it's like, let her go, bro. Let him go. Like, whatever this is, this man or woman, they want to be for the streets, bro. And you have to let them live that life. I don't care if this is somebody that like posting themselves naked and doing little sexual stuff on social media. This individual not realizing that they cuffed a hoe. So say, for instance, if, you know, the man or the woman has social media, but their partner does not. They don't know that they partner doing all this hoe shit through social media or on social media, posting all this hoe shit. They do not know. I keep hearing he or she got a OnlyFans. This bitch is a prostitute. I keep telling y'all that. So it's like you trying to, you want to see somebody else as your opposition or other people as your opposition because they're everybody's telling them the truth about this individual, and you may have been the first one. Like, such and such is a hoe, such and such does this, does that, such and such, whatever. You feel me? Whatever is going on here, and they didn't want to accept it. They didn't want to listen. But now they in a situation to where they getting clowned by this person's actions. They're embarrassed by this person's actions. And it's like, I told you so. I told you. It's like they get drunk and like act a fool, or you know what I mean? Like they get under the influence and they act a fool and become messy. Whatever this is, it's like this individual is really just ratchet and unstable, and something is really off with their lifestyle. Something is really off with their lifestyle. And they trying to cover it up so bad because they still want to be loved, want to be liked or supported, or what do you call it, embraced in some type of way. But it's like, I think it's more of this person trying to hide this person's lifestyle from their family and friends, for real. Like, you know that your man, your woman is a drug addict, or you know what I mean? You know they a junkie. You know they a prostitute. You know they be doing OnlyFans and shit like that. And this person trying to introduce this individual to their family like they wholesome. It's like, hell no, that's a hoe. That is a street walker, big dog. And they know that that's what this is. So it's kind of like, when you have family and friends that really love you and support you, they will never let you bring anything or anybody home. You feel me? Or never let you just cuff anything or anybody. And I mean genuine friends, like they not on no hate and shit or nothing. And that's what's happening here is this individual is in a situation with somebody that they know, like, hell no, he or she is shady, bro. Like, I wouldn't mess with him or her. I wouldn't fool with them like that. Like, I wouldn't, you know what I mean, get tied in with them and like that. Like I said, work, family, friend, or romantically. It's something about it where it's like, and this individual just like, oh, well, fuck y'all. You know, they going to turn against all their family and friends for this hoe. They going to turn against their entire family, all their friends, their entire social circle for a hoe just to get proven wrong. Like, I told you that he or she, you know what I mean? Period. They didn't want to accept the truth. And like I said, your intuition knew what it was the whole time, or you may have been the first person to say, nah, like they're not trustworthy. They're disloyal, they're shady, or something is not right here. And you knew what it was. Nisha. You knew what it was. So I think your intuition is proving to an entire group of people that you have been targeted and talked very badly about by people who cannot be trusted. And this was their way of getting away with their dirt. They talked bad about you so they could get away with the things that they were doing wrong. And now this individual that was turning on you too with these people or the other, they now are looking back like, what? Like, what? Don't be confused now, idiot. Like, some of our intuition is just stronger than others. You know what I mean? Some of us can feel when something ain't right. And we don't question that because we know that that's the energy of God. So I explain, like, when you have God within you, you don't deny your reality because you hear God loud and clear. You see God very clearly. You get what I'm saying? You feel the energy of God when you're in the presence of it because it's inside of you and it's a familiar spirit. It's a familiar energy. You get what I'm saying? So there is no fronting, no faking. I don't care. Not to say you got to be the most religious person in the world. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about pure energy. Godliness is pure energy. The energy of love. Okay? So when you have only the energy of God to offer, only the energy of God within you, you can see the darkness in others. You can feel the darkness in certain places and spaces. And God will speak to you to warn you. You can feel it. You know what I mean? Like, even how they say, like, the gut, the intestines, that's our first brain. That's our second brain, first brain. You take it however, you feel me? Because a lot of times when we don't know there's danger, something in our stomach is like, you feel me? Like, my stomach just sank. Like, some don't feel right. It's your intuition. That is being in tune with yourself and the energy around you. People can deny that if they want to, but those are the ones that are stuck in their humanity, and they'll call you crazy because you can feel, hear, and see things that they cannot. But why? Because they do not have God in them. They do not have the energy of God in them. We don't deny what we feel. We don't deny what we see. We don't deny what God tells us. We know. We know. And the moment that you question that or deny that, the moment you wind up in danger or put at risk in some type of way. And it's like, didn't God warn you? Yeah, God did warn me. You feel me? I knew something wasn't right, man. I knew I shouldn't have. You feel me? That's when we be in them situations. Like, man, I knew I shouldn't have. Not listening to your spirit, not listening to your higher self, your God self, your energy. You hear me? Get in tune with that. And it'll protect you from so much in this physical realm. Even when others do not understand. Why you don't talk to such and such? Why you stay away from this? Why you stay away from that? How come you don't go here? How come you don't go there? How come you don't affiliate with this or that or them or whatever? How come you be keeping to yourself? How come you so quiet? Whatever. It's protection. It's protection. I had to explain that to like coworkers. Like, I'm sorry, I don't fuck with my coworkers, bro. I don't kick it with my coworkers. I don't hang out with my coworkers. I don't fuck with them on no type of personal level. because that is how I protect myself in the workplace. If I don't talk to you, if I don't associate with you, if I don't kick it with you, you have absolutely no reason to talk about me, to feel no type of way about me, because you don't fucking know me, bitch. So, silence, isolation, withdrawal has been a form of protection in this situation. Like, I'm going to speak my piece and I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to tell you what's going on. I'm going to tell you the truth and I'm going to leave it there. You feel me? I'm about to fall out over no hoe. And that's what they want to do. They want to fall out over hoes and hoe ass niggas and weak bitches. You feel me? Like, they want to fall out over them because they can't see. They cannot see. Like, I'm not going to tell you once or more than once that I don't trust them. I'm not going to, you feel me? If you want to go keep hanging with them after I said, nah, I don't feel right around them, I don't feel comfortable around them, that's your business. If you want to go do that. But no, we ain't sacrificing ourselves after God has already gave us the message. Why would we do that? Like, God done told me something ain't right with you or whatever you got going on, whoever you attached to, whatever this may be, right? So let me remove myself for my safety and security. You feel me? You remove yourself, it could be years down the line. I guarantee you're going to find out why you removed yourself. I guarantee you're going to understand why God told you to get away. I guarantee it. Don't deny that energy. Don't deny how powerful your intuition is. Do not deny that. That is the energy of God. That's why I tell you all the time, when I hate when they play with this energy stuff, because they don't understand what they talking about. You have to ascend into your God self. It's not just an energy you tap into. You have to ascend into the God self. And that's why I don't play with bitches. And let bitches play with me. I know I put the work in. So I'm not about to sit here and let you play in my face like you really my friend when you really not. I'm not about to sit here and let you play in my face and act like you trustworthy when you really not. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't let bitches play in my face. I'm not going to let you sit in my face to act like you like me when I know you don't fuck with me. Because I don't even got to beef with you or not like you for you to feel that way about me. I don't give a fuck. But lies and deception is offensive to my spirit. I don't like deceptive people. Because it's like, what the fuck are you scared of? Who are you scared of? You a bitch at heart. You a bitch spiritually. Nigga, we need warriors around this bitch. We got warriors around this bitch. Was raised by warriors around this bitch. Spiritual warriors. You hear me? We don't know nothing less than that. So when it come down to this spiritual warfare, who you think fully equipped for this shit? These bitches that's pretending to have the energy of God inside of them? Or the ones that embody that? The ones that embrace that? The ones that's been tapped in? Tuned in, right? Lames. Like, nah, we been ascended, nigga. We didn't tap into shit. We ascended. We moved into our higher selves. So all these games these bitty ass bitches play are beneath us. It's low level. So all we doing is looking down at them like, damn, bitch, you still ain't grew up. You still think that's about to slide. You still telling them little weak ass lies, thinking somebody about to believe that. Like, all this shit. All this shit. So it's just like, get these weak hoes out of here, bro. Y'all still on that. Y'all still doing that. Y'all still drinking that, smoking that, whatever the fuck it is. You feel me? It's like, I don't care if you smoke too. Like, these motherfuckers would still be on mid. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? They still doing shit that we been off of. And it's like, they can't accept that they are beneath us spiritually. They cannot accept that. But it's the facts. Thank you so much.